you about the perfect tense, looking just at the regular, plus also looking at Latin-based verbs as well, which have come into the German language. So that's what we're going to do today, ladies and gents. So past tense, or perfect tense rather, actually expresses past events, happenings and actions a lot more in German than it does in English. But we do have English equivalents. So for example, I have done. I have, subject and the auxiliary, and done as past participle. He has played. So we got he has played. So again, subject, auxiliary, and then the past participle. Okay, people are moving on. Now, so, looking at this here, it's made of two parts. So we've got the to have bit, which is the auxiliary bit. So two verbs that is made up of. Alright, so you've got to have first of all, ladies and gents. And then you've got the past participles, for example, done from to do, played from to play, and swum from to swim. I have swum, for example. Begun is another one which is not actually there, if you know what I mean. These are, ladies and gents, are known as the past participles. Look at them in all the glory, past participles. Fantastic. English tends to use simple past to express past events in conversation, in comparison. So that's what we tend to do. So for example, instead of I have done, we tend to say I did. Instead of he has played, we tend to say he played. And instead of saying she has begun, she began. Get the idea, ladies and gents? I hope you do, because that's what this video is all about, really, isn't it? To get the idea. However, in English, just to complicate things far more than in German, we tend to use other ways of expressing the past. Used to do, was wearing, I was doing, all that kind of stuff. So, it's more complex, actually, for the German learner. Who's this bloke upside down? I don't know what he's doing upside down, but he's upside down. He's ended up upside down, teacher upside down. We're having an upside down moment here, ladies and gents, and we're going to have to sort of rectify it fairly soon. So, yes, interlude. Music time? No. Well, we have to have... this is the point, ladies and gents, that basically, in German we have the equivalent of to have and to be, but we're going to stick with to have today, we just stick with to have and regular verbs. Don't worry about to be at the moment, alright? And if you're going to hang from a ceiling, you are going to end up on your head eventually, alright? So, ich habe, this is a breakdown, this is it, it's a breakdown of haben. So, ich habe, I have, hat, he has, du hast, you have, familiar form, talking to a friend, that is. Sie hat, she has, it would be es hat, but we haven't got that there. It has, wir haben, wir haben, there is, we have. And you also got sie haben, polite form, you have, polite form that is, and sie just with a small s, but they have. You can also say die haben actually. It's top secret. Anyway, look at this. Interlude. Ha. I just realised I've run out of pictures. What am I going to do? Yes, quick flick through what we had so far, ladies and gents. My head. Yes, after falling down like that. Ha. Ladies and gents. We need to move on, alright? So far, we're talking about past participles. They go to the end of the sentence in German, by the way. I don't know if I pointed that out, but they do. We're dealing with just to have and infinitive. Now, infinitive is the dictionary form. Dictionary form. Now, in English, that's the to form of the verb. To go, to see, to have, to play, to swim, all those kind of things, ladies and gents. So, let's have a look at what we got over here. Kaufen, to buy. En on the end is the German equivalent of to buy. So this is what you find in the dictionary, ladies and gents, and what we do for the regular form. Wait for it, guys and girls. Here we go. We get rid of the en first of all, and we replace it with the T. Could do with a cup of tea in a minute after this, I tell you. And right at the beginning, we put a GE in front, and that is your regular past participle. Gekauft for bought. Ich habe gekauft. I have bought. I bought. Now, I know the next one's going to go wrong, but here we go. Machen, to do. Straight away, I haven't put it in red, the two letters at the end. I then go over it. Look at that. I go over it, ladies and gents. I'm not happy with it. I then sort of decide to rewrite the en and again to make my point before removing it to show that you replace it with a T. So, we put a T in there, ladies and gents, and right at the front of it, a GE like so, gemacht. Okay, ich habe gemacht, I have done. Ich habe es gemacht, I have done it. I did it. Right. Info going in. Fantastic, sir. I'm impressed with all this stuff. Thank you. So, ich habe gekauft. Okay, I have bought. So, yeah, I think we made that point. Yep, we made that point. Yeah, I think we know that. Yes, moving on. Yes, rapidly. Ich habe es gekauft. I bought it. Ich habe DVDs gekauft. I bought DVDs. Yeah, okay, gekauft in the end. Hast du gekauft? Have you bought? Yeah. Now remember, in English you can translate as did you buy as well. You know, so as, even were you buying? I don't know. All sorts of things equivalent in English to hast du gekauft. Okay, a lot simpler in German in many ways. Right. What's he pointing at? Hey, what are you pointing at? What comes next? I don't know. Oh yes. Ich habe. Now. So, ich habe. Oh yeah, summary of the whole thing. Different colours, isn't that trendy? So, you have the subject, you have the auxiliary verb, you have the pronoun in the middle, and then you have the past participle at the end. Okay, a Roman soldier. Why we got a Roman soldier on the scene? I'll tell you why. We're talking about the Ehrenverbs. These are the ones that come from Latin. Yes, from Latin. Okay, like telefonieren to telephone, studieren, and so on to study. Now, what do you do here? You still deal with the en at the end and replace it with a t. Okay, so you do that first of all. Iert, studiert, kommuniziert, and so on. However, the point I'm going to try to make in a minute, if you know what I mean, is, you guessed it, the GE, ladies and gents, is not needed. You don't have it there, alright, with this particular case. Now, moving on. Gestern, yesterday, time phrase. If you start off the sentence with a time phrase, people, it has an inversion effect. We invert. Lovely word, look at it. Invert. So, ich habe, the ich and the habe are swapped around. So have a look at that there, ladies and gents. The ich and the habe are swapped around. So you have gestern habe ich es gemacht. Yesterday I did it. Gestern habe ich es gekauft. Yesterday I bought it, and so on. Alright, so you turn those around. Alright, ladies and gents, I hope you're happy with that. Look at that. Oh, yes. Looking at ladies and gents. Yeah, you're happy with that, ladies and gents. I hope that's going in. Okay, remember past participles at the end of the sentence. Okay, and we've just dealt with regular perfect tense today. Okay, this is the second part of the video. Just really on this particular part of it, I want to explain the kind of follow-up activities that there are available. Now, the eBlackboard is on a separate video. This is actually the screen that I would use, and I would type in the answers here, showing how you calculate and work out these phrases, the grammar rules that are important, and all this kind of thing. It's also a summary down here. Okay. This is the finished product, if you like, or how it should look at the end. Notice also the colour codes. Verbs particularly are in the same colour, along with the subject or the pronoun that they're with. Time phrases have been put into a sort of greyish colour. Vile, which is connective, the only one there, therefore it's a completely different colour to the rest. Okay, this is just example of procedures or things that could be gone through with regards to an example of flipping the classroom, watching the videos at home first of all, and then doing the activities when you get to school, etc. And obviously this can be sort of changed around or whatever. Okay, the sheet to record the answers from the video. Okay, that's... Okay, this is just a quick sort of 10 questions about the perfect tense. Most of them are based on the cartoon. Numbers 3 and 6, you need to watch the Blackboard presentation that follows this particular video afterwards in order to answer them. Okay, this sheet here could either be a homework extension sheet or something which can be used in the classroom or the follow-up lesson. And this is just the final sheet.